agencies following nullification of the Finance Act 2023 by the Court of Appeal. Sources of the National Treasury and the Energy and Regulatory Authority has told Citizen TV that they were waiting for direction on whether to effect the consequential judgment or wait for an appeal at the Supreme Court. The Court of Appeal decision affected major taxes, including tax on high cadre salaries, VAT on petroleum products, and several consumption taxes. Parliament is said to be reviewing the judgment for a possible appeal at the Supreme Court. Melita Oletinges now reports.
The ruling by the Court of Appeal declaring the Finance Act 2023 unconstitutional has left the government without a current Finance Act to regulate taxation, especially following the President's rejection of the Finance Bill 2024 in its entirety. This decision represents another setback for President William Ruto's administration, throwing into confusion the legal framework covering taxation and public finance. The ruling raises significant questions about the government's next steps in addressing this complex legal and fiscal situation. Sources within the Treasury have indicated to Citizen TV that there are plans to appeal the Court of Appeal's decision to the Supreme Court through the Office of the Attorney General. Sources within the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority have also intimated that they are awaiting a green light from the Office of the Attorney General in order to know the next steps. Key taxes that could be impacted by this decision include the VAT on petroleum products, which was increased from 8% to 16%. This ruling may provide relief to Kenyans as the reduction in VAT could lead to lower fuel prices, though consumers remain uncertain about when the court's nullification will take effect. Additionally, the payee tax bands are significantly affected. The now rejected act had introduced a new tax band of 32.5% for incomes between 500,000 and 800,000 shillings. For businesses, the requirement to remit withholding tax within 5 working days is expected to be rescinded, reverting to the previous schedule of remitting by the 20th of each month. The 2023 Finance Act faced legal challenges after widespread street protests led by the opposition, after President Ruto's government doubled the value-added tax on fuel and introduced a housing tax, making the cost of living unbearable. The Office of the Attorney General has yet to provide guidance on the Court of Appeal's decision as various government institutions assess the implications of this ruling. Melita Oletinges, Citizen TV.